Adam Schefter, and here's your senior All-Star Game update. Practices went well this week, and more than a few players stood out among their peers. Virginia's defensive end dominated in one-on-one drills, showing the strength and pop we've seen all season. USC's quarterback struggled, and his stock continues to drop at this point. I'm not sure what he can do to right the ship. Kentucky's quarterback, on the other hand, looked great in practices in Saturday's game. He was named the MVP after throwing 3 touchdown passes. I think people are starting to realize what this kid can do when he has better than average talent around him.
I'm Tony Dungy, and you're watching NFL Network.
NFL restricted free agent signing period officially begins at 9 a.m. this morning as teams focus on tendering their restricted free agents. Once tenders have been handed out, players work with interested teams on offer sheets. If they sign those offer sheets, their original team has 10 days to match or let the player sign with the new team. I'm Adam Schefter, and here's your Combine update. A few players saw their stock rise and fall this week, and we'll start with LSU's star wide receiver. He decided to run at the last possible second, and his slow time may have hurt his draft stock a little bit. I had him graded out as the #1 receiver in October, but he slipped to a late first-round pick at this point. USC's left tackle really impressed scouts this week, benching 225 pounds 38 times and running a very fast 40-yard dash. He might have jumped into the top 5 with his showing this week. I'll be back next time with some notes on pro days.
I'm Mike Tomlin, and you're watching NFL Network.
The NFL free agent signing period kicks off at 9 a.m. this morning. Look for big-name deals with big-name players all throughout the entire month.
I'm Mike Tomlin, and you're watching NFL Network. I'm Todd McShay, and this is the draft preview. After putting together my mock draft, I've got a good idea of how the first round will play out. Arkansas's star running back is the best player on the board. He should be followed by the lineman out of LSU and Virginia. And then if you're looking for a sleeper in the class, keep an eye on the other Arkansas running back. I think he's nearly as talented as his teammate, he has less tread on his tires, and he'll come at a lot better price when negotiating that first deal.
The Niners, in one of the offseason's biggest free agents, have agreed on a deal that will be officially announced later today. Fans on the team website are thrilled with the signing, crediting the owner and the GM for the big acquisition. It cost a lot, but right now everyone is extremely excited. Detroit's strategy in the bidding war was simply pay whatever we need to. In the end, it walked away with the right to negotiate with one of the offseason's biggest free agents. It'll begin work on a contract immediately. The Lions, in one of the offseason's biggest free agents, have agreed on a deal that will be officially announced later today. Fans on the team website are thrilled with the signing, crediting the owner and the GM for the big acquisition. It cost a lot, but right now everyone is extremely excited.
Hi, I'm Mike Holmgren, and you're watching the NFL Network.
The Detroit Lions backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers.
I'm John Fox, and you're watching the NFL Network.
The Patriots, in one of the offseason's biggest free agents, have agreed on a deal that will be officially announced later today. Fans on the team website are thrilled with the signing, crediting the owner and the GM for the big acquisition. It cost a lot, but right now everyone is extremely excited.
I'm John Gruden, you're watching the NFL Network.
The Detroit Lions backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers. The Detroit Lions backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers.
I'm John Fox, and you're watching the NFL Network.
We've got a contract to take care of, Coach.
I'm Adam Schefter, and this is your Pro Days update. I just got back from Arkansas, where most scouts and media members met for one last time to get a look at the talent on display. Every player at that Pro Day looked good, and their dynamic running back seems like a lock to be the #1 pick at this point. Another Pro Day that received a lot of attention was the USC workout, of course. Scouts in attendance told me they were very impressed by the Trojans linebackers, but a little less enthused about their quarterback and his accuracy issues.
I'm Norv Turner, and you're watching NFL Network.
The Detroit Lions have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce a trade that was finalized late this afternoon.
Coach, who would you like the scouts to bring in?
The Detroit Lions backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers.
I'm John Fox, and you're watching the NFL Network.
Coach, who would you like some more information on? Coach, who would you like some more information on? Coach, who would you like the scouts to bring in?
I'm Adam Schefter, and this is another draft update. Individual workouts are wrapping up, and teams are starting to get a good idea of what their draft boards look like. Some of the teams in the top 5 brought in Arkansas's running back this week just to make sure he was everything they expected. Don't worry, he was. I'm told Oregon's quarterback was a popular player to work out too. Teams really wanted to find out if he's the real deal or just a flash in the pan. Well, that's all. The next time you see me, it'll be draft day.
I'm Ken Wisenhunt, and you're watching NFL Network.
The Detroit Lions backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers.
I'm Mike Tomlin, and you're watching NFL Network.
The Detroit Lions have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce a trade that was finalized late this afternoon.
I'm Ken Wisenhunt, and you're watching NFL Network.
The Detroit Lions backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers.
Coach, we're about to start the negotiation. I've got to take care of this contract, Coach. Care to join in? Coach, we're about to start this negotiation. Coach, we're all ready to go over his contract.
The Detroit Lions have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce a trade that was finalized late this afternoon.
Hey, Coach, we're getting ready to start the negotiation.
The Detroit Lions backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers. Next up on the calendar is the NFL Draft. All the hard work put in by every GM, coach, and scout comes to a head when teams get the opportunity to draft the best players from the college ranks. Every year, at least one player in the draft can turn around a franchise, so the pressure is intense for every team involved.
I'm Gary Kubiak, and you're watching the NFL Network.
This kid out of Michigan has looked like an NFL lineman since his sophomore season. He's got great playing experience, both on the left and the right side, but I think he'll be just fine playing left tackle in the NFL. Scouts love his height and his massive wingspan. He also has long arms and big hands. He shows elite awareness in pass protection, and he does a great job of picking up both blitzes and stunts. He has tremendous intangibles, and he's known as a leader on and off the field. The only concern I have with him is the injuries. He did miss some time with a foot injury in 2005, but since then, he's been on track, and I think he's going to be a superstar at the next level. The Virginia defensive end has decent bulk and possesses good strength and first step quickness. I've been impressed at how advanced he is for his age, as he displays a great rip and swim move, and he also has outstanding recognition skills. This team is getting a smart, instinctive kid who plays with an unbelievably high motor and has all the intangibles that you want. If there's one knock on him, it's going to be the speed. He doesn't have the elite burst as an outside edge rusher, so he won't blow by any offensive tackles in the NFL. But overall, he's a great prospect that could be in the Pro Bowl for years to come. Fans in Baton Rouge are going to be sad to see this defensive tackle go, as he has been a dominant force for LSU the past few seasons. The biggest positive with this kid is his ability to penetrate the line of scrimmage. He fires off the snap, he gets in the backfield, and he causes disruption at all times. He also has a tremendous motor, and his instincts are elite for a rookie tackle. If there's one thing to be concerned, though, watch out for his knee. He sprained it on a questionable play versus Auburn, and he has had to wear a brace ever since. He looked a lot stronger during the bowl game. As long as this knee doesn't come back to haunt him, I think that he's going to be a Pro Bowl player in the NFL. USC's linebacking core will take a huge hit now that this senior's gone. He entered the draft as my highest-rated linebacker, and while it seems like he's been a little bit overlooked, NFL scouts know exactly how good he can be at the next level. He's a little bit undersized, but he makes up for it with great speed and excellent hand usage. He gets off the blocks, and he flies all over the field. You have to love this guy's motor when you watch him on film. I mean, I've never seen this kid give up on a play, ever. I may be going out on a limb here, but I think he has the potential to be just as good as Derrick Brooks 3 or 4 years down the road. This back is the most talented player in this year's class, and he will be the Rookie of the Year next year, barring injury. I know NFL fans are excited about Adrian Peterson's rookie year, but this kid might be even better than Peterson. He has a bigger burst in the open field, and he's impossible to slow down once he gets going. On top of all that, he can throw the ball too. Arkansas would line up in the wild hog formation this year, and he'd run or pass the ball. His ability to catch, run, return, and play some quarterback on trick plays makes him the highest-rated player in this class and a great pick here. Arkansas's second running back in this class isn't as dynamic as his teammate, but he's still a great NFL prospect. The thing that I love about this kid is his top-end speed, which allows him to run away from defenders. He's elusive in the open field, he has very good vision, and he does a great job of bouncing inside runs to the outside. While he had to share the spotlight at times with other backs, this kid has held his own when his number was called. Plus, his value goes beyond just the running back position. He can return kicks, and he does a very good job of catching the ball in the open field. I have a feeling these two backs could be reunited in Hawaii a couple years from now.
All right, guys, we're on the clock. Coach, the Bucks are trying to trade down. They're trying to trade down. All right, it's our pick. They'd like to trade for our pick. Coach, the Bucks are trying to trade down.
This Louisville signal collar has outstanding mechanics for a college quarterback. His touch and timing are unparalleled in this class. He does a great job with play action, and he's outstanding when it comes to reading defensive coverages. All that aside, there are some questions about his durability. He's had to go under the knife 3 times in as many years. In 2005, it was a knee, 2006, it was thumb, and then this past offseason, it was a shoulder injury. This kid could be a special prospect if he stays healthy, but that's a big if. This kid has become the face of Rutgers football, and it's hard to explain just how much he's meant to this program since he stepped on the campus in Piscataway 3 years ago. Prior to his arrival, Rutgers was the doormat of college football, but his exceptional running has turned things around. He's a tough kid that can carry the ball 25 to 30 times a game, and I'm convinced he gets stronger as the game goes on. While he doesn't have great size, he's a very efficient pass blocker, and he does a good job of catching the ball out of the backfield as well. I know he's not the flashiest guy in this class, but he's going to make an impact right away for his new team. Oregon senior quarterback has seen his NFL draft stock soar following huge wins against Michigan, USC, and Cal. Some scouts are still a little bit leery about the fact he's a one-year wonder and he's had some durability issues, but if you look at it from a physical standpoint, he has the size, the mobility, and the arm strength to become a very good pro quarterback. Notre Dame obviously took a step back this year, but it had nothing to do with the play of this kid. The safety/professional boxer is a hard-hitting defender that punishes receivers that come over the middle. There are concerns over his athleticism, but I think he can make an impact on special teams before he grows into the role of an NFL safety. Nice pick here.
The Redskins are trying to trade down. The Jets are looking to trade down. All right, it's our pick. They'd like to trade for our pick. They're trying to trade down.
This Wildcat quarterback is my favorite prospect still on the board. He's a big kid with a dynamite arm and great decision-making skills. Kentucky did suffer through some tough losses during his senior year, but they wouldn't have been ranked without him. He rarely misses a game as he's shown great durability throughout his career. I spoke to one NFL scout that told me he reminds him a lot of Donovan McNabb. This team just drafted their quarterback of the future.
Coach, they want to trade down. Are we interested? Coach, the Bucs are trying to trade down. The Broncos are trying to get somebody to take their draft pick. The Saints are trying to get somebody to take their draft pick. Coach, they want to trade down. Are we interested? The Dolphins are trying to trade down. Coach, they want to trade down. Are we interested? They're interested in trading down. They'd like to trade down here. What do you think? I just got the word. The Eagles are looking to move down. They're trying to trade down. The Patriots are trying to trade down.
the same time that training camps are set to open around the league, teams are trying to get deals done with their unsigned draft picks. I've been told that contract talks started this morning and should continue into the afternoon between an unsigned pick and the New England Patriots.
I'm Romeo Cornell, and you're watching NFL Network.
It's that time of year again. Training camps are opening, the season is around the corner, and teams are trying to sign April's draft picks to mega monster deals. Negotiations are already underway between one of the unsigned players and the team that drafted him.
I'm Ken Wisenhunt, and you're watching NFL Network.
The Detroit Lions have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce a trade that was finalized late this afternoon.
I'm Sean Payton, and you're watching NFL Network.
What do you want to tackle today? Practice about to start, Coach. What's the plan? Hey, Coach, what do you want to work on today? What do we want to practice today? Hey, Coach, what do we want to practice today? time. Make sure the captains know the call. Kick right. All right, free play. what play the lineman's running right now? Take it to the back. We're going play action. Okay, we're passing. The offense practiced this week, right? Send out the punter. What's the linebacker doing out there? That wasn't good. You gotta get to him. Hey, that wasn't half bad. What are we working on today? What do you want to tackle today?
The Detroit Lions backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers.
I'm Mike Nolan, and you're watching NFL Network.
The Detroit Lions backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers.
I'm John Fox, and you're watching NFL Network.
Hey, Coach, what are we working on today?
Detroit's head coach seemed pleased with the team's preparation for the week, telling me that he believes his game plan will put the team in position to succeed. Both teams seem pretty well prepared for this week's matchup, which should make for an entertaining game.
This is it. Game day.
It's time for the coin toss.
Strong I formation runs, and if we can get a field goal, we should probably try to get a field goal. Pancake somebody on that return. I like it. Strong off tackle. Beautiful. Nice. They break a couple tackles. And let's get some short plays. Short plays.
Okay, we're passing.
Oh. Medium play. How about a medium play?
Look deep.
Short attack. Ironically, pretty medium play. Most times. Ends up being at least. When they press Calvin, we don't throw it to him.
Right, got it.
Need that to not happen. Let's get the other off tackle. Alright. Nice play, too. Wait, these runs?
Take it outside the tackle.
Didn't let me flip the play. Needed to flip the play. I think we would have gotten a couple extra yards. Short. I have a lot of tight end option routes there. A lot of tight end option route plays. Looks like they have 8 coming. Guess the correct way, we just made a bad play. How about we,
Going outside.
power. I don't know why I'm running it to the left right now, it doesn't matter. Probably should have ran it with the running back, not the fullback. Would have been smart. But I wasn't thinking about that. Nice. Nice play. Johnson. Oh, nice breakup. Good play. Oh, we already have this learned? Well, I guess I caught it in the right situation then.
Wipe those dumb looks off your faces and get on these guys!
Don't have the personnel yet.
Not bad at all, but we could do better.
Good play. All good. Defense knows what they're doing relatively quick. Offense takes forever to figure all this shit out. Look, the corners. I don't know how we can get that. That's it. Oh,
Keep the pressure on that QB.
done. That's pretty good. It's better than we usually do. Usually first preseason, everybody just scores on us relentlessly if it's a decent team.
Going play action.
I really hope he doesn't try to bomb this. Just be a regular person about it. Throw to Calvin. That works too.
That's it, baby. Now we're cooking.
Gotta get some of these play-action plays ran.
Going outside.
If I do this and I do HV stretch one more time, I think I have 5 outside runs. Might need to do one more of those powers and split, which I'll do right now.
Take it outside the tackle. That's how you
Alright,
do
we're
it.
crushing it with the run.
Take it to the back. We're going play action.
Nice, Calvin.
Good job, offense. Just like we drew it up.
Anything else?
Here's
Like
the
the
call.
dive.
Queen 30 gut.
Oh, perfect play to do it on too. Oh, if we had just gotten
I
through
didn't
there.
see that coming.
Looked good. Let's get a single back pass. Let's pick one. Not that one. Do drag again. Do this option one. Alright guys, we're killing it.
Let's go queen 30 gut. There's a flag on the field.
That's gonna be on us.
Full start.
Bah. It's not what we needed here. Let's do a shotgun run.
We're gonna run right at him.
I don't like that pause. Why can't you just hand it off? I want to see that again, except do they do it on Bob and sweep too?
Come on, what play is he running?
That looked better.
That wasn't good.
Alright, so Bob looks better.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Nice play,
What a
Calvin.
play. Nice play offense. Take it outside the tackle. Hey, good eyes, ref.
Okay. See, this just isn't gonna work. Thank you for that. So how about we think they're gonna load the line? Or we just
Tossing it outside here.
nice play. Beautiful.
Send out the kicker.
Loving it. Loving it.
Kick middle.
Semi-nice stop on the return. Can't argue. we're there. Did he intercept it? Oh. I thought he was just straight up there. I thought we had that. We need to get some, whenever we start stealing plays, we need some nickel. Some regular, good old 4-3 nickel plays. I don't like these ones. I don't even know where Sim's at. There, I think he's that one on the right. I think I hit left. I don't know how linebackers work. That guy's wide open. Threw it to a different guy, okay. Hey Carson, we didn't even see him. Loser. Let's keep this running stuff up, right? We need this. Yes,
Take it
this
outside
one
the
probably.
tackle.
Looks like they have an inside zone one done. It's already learned. Gotta love when the fullback goes the wrong way. Give me, do we have some dives or anything in here? Got to, right? Off tackle.
Going outside.
Off tackle's gonna be as good in the single back here. Prefer having that blocker.
That's it, baby. Now we're cooking.
I guess maybe it spreads them out there, man. Maybe I have to start thinking about stuff like that.
Going play action.
This man can run it in single back because they got a matchup. Ooh, he's missed a wide open play. That was gonna be huge.
Going outside.
Still the side we're gonna run to.
That wasn't pretty.
A man couldn't break a tackle. Just need to dodge one.
The secondary's done an incredible job so far.
I think we'll definitely make it to halftime here at least in this game. Doing good. Until we can't cover the hooks in man for some reason. We overrun the play every time. Intercepted? No. Thought it was. That's a pick.
We shut down the
Oh.
pass for the time being. Your players thinking run.
I'm throwing into coverage an awful lot. We really gotta take advantage here soon. Another one that was right to us. Let's see if we can't do an 80-yard drive here. Start one of the gun runs. Sweet.
Going outside.
Haven't done this one yet. See if he gets the ball fast in this one. Fast enough. Oh, I like that he takes the toy
Good job,
outside.
offense.
That's
Just
good
like we
to
drew
know.
it up.
Ooh, that might be a real good play later.
Run it up the gut.
We just need to get a what draft class we get. I kind of want to go with the Sweetney, I think.
Okay, we're going between
Because
the tackles.
English would be cool with, like, the 49ers. I don't know, we'll see.
All right, they got a penalty.
I mean, maybe Jack English would be cool with this one. Depends how that do during the season.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. First down.
Going outside.
Ooh.
Tell him he's got to have some fun today, but I need him running smart.
Gotta play action on the run.
Going play action.
Can we keep tight end 2 just blocking?
That's it. Maybe now we're cooking.
I don't think he stayed blocking. I'm pretty sure he just caught that pass.
We're going to run right at him.
Fullback not doing his job again. Oh, we lost the... Still saw Hoosh. Alright, let's see if I can get myself a little comfier here. Almost lost my phone in all the madness of moving an inch to the left. Okay. Greco's even a little bit better than I thought he would be. That's pretty awesome. Got a decent little army of people here. Decent army of starters and backup quality players.
Coach, what are we working on today?
Okay, doing some different plays now. We need to run some pass plays now. Come on. Who was close to a first rounder? Was it him? No. They get further away from the second round. Ravens and Raiders always looking to trade. Isn't the Browns the team I almost got a first from? Got way far away from that now. Traded now. I think I'm just going to take that second rounder. And hope it was Roy Williams that was almost getting me the
Detroit
first.
Lions have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce a trade that was finalized late this afternoon.
First rounder, baby. No? Come on, Dolphins. They're not close to it. Might have missed my window on Roy Williams here. These aren't better offers. Jesus. It's not getting you anything. Do I just take the second and the 7?
The Detroit Lions have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce a trade that was finalized late this afternoon.
We should be able to replace him with a second rounder.
What do you think we should work on today?
Detroit finished up its final practice this afternoon, and after talking to its head coach, it seems as if it's ready for this week's matchup. In fact, both teams seem equally prepared and ready for this game.
This is it. Game day.
Let's see how much of this game we can get done here.
Send out the captains.
Let's just try to get a couple of the pass plays called. That's all we're looking for.
Kick middle. All right, free play.
Browns are probably pretty good in this game, aren't they, by now? They might crush us. Is it Josh Cribbs? Is that who that was?
That's been happening a lot lately.
Oh, what?
Guys, you're killing me.
I feel like he tipped that to that guy, or that pass wasn't there. Something didn't look right. Get him.
Nice hustle.
Did he catch that? Wow, what a catch. Good for you. Jeez.
You see, that's what happens when you lose focus.
This could be a quick first half.
Good job with the linebackers, Coach. Sam and Will are putting all kinds of pressure on their run game.
Alright, see if we can get the third down at least. And try to call the blitz to scare him off, maybe. Nice play. Okay, what do we got? We need it. We can just go. Dogs fire. I need to make this place so the safety blitzes or something. I need to do something different with it. Definitely, because they just...
It's all right, D. Come on.
It's like they did learn after a little while. I always call that play. So now they always have a running back back. Because they never used to.
Solid play, defense.
Get there.
Just
No.
stay calm.
It's a good throw and catch. That's why you want tall. Run inside of your blocking. Don't go outside of it. Alright, let's get some of these pass plays done.
All right, guys.
Oh, that one's already learned? Crap. Nice play.
He is on today, baby. Okay, ball between the tackles.
Nice play.
That's the way
Some
we gotta
nice
do it.
runs
Utilize
here.
the talent we got. Take it to the back. We're going play action.
Thought no one was moving at first. Thought he was just doing the leg thing for nothing. Man, wide open
Now
again.
that's how you do it.
Whatever they're doing, they've got nothing in the middle of the field. It's supposed to be cover 3 or something.
Okay, ball between the
Oh,
tackles.
This is the fullback running. Crap. Garbage. Which one was going the other way to start, so I didn't have to switch anything?
Going outside.
I like running to the left because it's running at me. I get to see it better. Give me something that's an out. Quick ins. Got a couple options on quick ins. Hope you're already blocking left, but if not, definitely are now.
Hey, show him how to run this play.
Somebody's got to get that. Thank you.
It's a shame.
His arm
giving up a
definitely
play like that.
flung over the
real
first down
shame.
line for a half a second. Come on. Where's like the coach moments? I need those. Need the big approval moments. That would have been a perfect time for one. Oh, we should be running up the middle. Damn it. Left guard, no good. I say start looking unstoppable on this one, which they.
Guys, that's not what I wanted.
Let's fight for a turnover. Get a turnover.
We got a penalty.
We just go off sides. Is that on us?
Encroachment.
Yeah, it was.
Defense.
Fantastic. Give me the footage.
First down.
Just give me the super sim. Alright, I think we're going to call it a preseason there. I'll do this game plan, send the other next week, and then we'll take a break right before it chooses which draft path we're going on. So I have the opportunity to switch just in case it's a Zazawi one. So I'll have the correct draft path whenever we come back next time. And honestly, I might go ahead and create my 10 plays while I'm off stream too. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of defense probably. Need to make a nickel, kind of. See how that. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, I'm just done playing preseason. Without a quarterback, life's tough. Oh, I forgot. I gotta change the. I'm gonna change the sliders too. That's the other thing I forgot to do. I'm gonna do somebody's recommended sliders that I find on the internet. Just can't have my. I know that quarterback that I had in the Raiders franchise, Stanton, I think, Trent Stanton. I know his potential was like 96, and he had 99, 99, 99 for throw power, accuracy, and awareness potentials, but he was a rookie when he did that in the Super Bowl. Threw for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns or something. Granted, 3 of them were like 300, or 3 of them were like 60 plus yards, but we can't have that happening with a rookie. Or if we have it happen again, it's got to be. Hey, let's see. If we do bad this year, maybe we'll get that John Elway guy, English. Really want a running back though. Built this team up for a power run. It'd be easy if we had the Sweetney or Jones draft. So just because I know that those are the 2 good ones. So for all these, like, I don't know if I mentioned it, I've only done the Zazali one for the 5 years, so that's the only one I've done so far. Did it a couple of times, so I didn't get introduced to any new ones. So they're all completely new to me. I just know the names. Oh, what? 6'4", 354, 91 potential, and a 89 potential, and an 85, and Peterson's an 84. What? He's 58 overall though. That's rough. These guys have 78 overall and 79 and 75. What? That's crazy. He's tired already though. How do we fix that? Oh, that speed is tough. Stamina 64. Gotcha. If I totally take out my nickel package, I can make him work. What are you? 94 speedish. 90 elusive. No carrying though. Very good catcher. Huh, no learning. What was your learning, big dog? Good learning. Huh. Dude, this is crazy. This dude gonna be a trucker? No. He's got a little better carrying and has decent catching. Huh. Some interesting dudes we got here. Neither of them can learn for shit. This guy's big too. Peterson, what are you all about? 93 speed. You weren't kidding. 6'6", 257. Already a decent catcher. Great trucking. You're never gonna be a run blocker. That's too bad. Injuries low, learning's bad right now. Dog, he's gonna start. Grimes, Bryant, long ball, Abram. That's a super insane class we got right there. How long for you? 1 to 3, okay. Let's get these game plans out of the way.
Coach, you want to make a bid on this guy?
Hey, Coach, what are we working on today?
Literally amazed by these rookies right now. That's insane. Should have checked out what the game plan did. There's the second one. Whew, thought we were only
What are we working on today?
Can I make one of those running backs
Detroit finished up its final practice this afternoon, and after talking to its head coach, it seems as if it's ready for this week's matchup. In fact, both teams seem equally prepared and ready for this game.
Gonna give them. Okay, who's the? Is he the faster one, right? Yeah. So he should get third downs. And Bryant will get the rest. See if that works out. we decided to put Bennett at... So I kind of want Peterson to start. If he can be that good, why, let's try. Can Bennett start now? Yes, he can. And then Dunlap for whenever Bennett's not in there. Johnson, Furry, Bryant. How about the other running back? Or just Peterson? Yeah. Wait. I thought I made Peterson the starter here already. What's going on? So I can't do that. It's not gonna let me. This is hard to look at. Alright, this is the best the team's gonna look. Good luck, guys. Beat the Bills.
This is it. Game day.
Nice. Some play learning done. Good way to go into the season here. Okay, we will stop right here. Alright, like I said, stop right here. I'll probably be back in a little bit to do a little more, but yeah, feel free to wait around. If not, feel free to come back later, see how many videos I can post in one day. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep these all around 2 hours and labeled correctly, and keep this build relatively realistic. So, I think I did my job today. Make sure I saved one more